Christwood here, September 11th, 2021, 9:11 p.m. Spent the day, no feeling in my face, no feeling in the back of my head, only electricity, shocking and clicking in my ears, being numbed down to be dumbed down. I'm feeling my head being deformed. My face is obviously being changed and deformed. And this is from tech that I have in me, compliments of OPP Spencer Mills. Compliments of a mental health worker named Stacy, was Daily Tea Company, now Kingston. Compliments of Staff Sergeant, compliments of Chief Now Gunn, compliments of Shannon Cork, compliments of Robert Kane, compliments of Robert Lucas, compliments of Shelley Huffington involved, compliments of Dr. Tatiana V, aka Margie V, their medical blacklister, their file falsifier, their name falsifier. She's given false names. She's medically blacklisting. She's falsified medical information to get the victims of William Aldridge and the ones named medically blacklisted to prevent help, to assure the crimes that are being committed against his victims and the cops' victims, as well as theirs, get covered up. And that's exactly what's going on. I spoke of police crimes. I've been injured, tortured, brain damaged, lobotomized, can prove it, skull deformed, sex assaulted, testicle tortures to blood. Obviously, I'm going through this identity theft from William Aldridge, who is Spencer Mills's boyfriend, who is lover to Staff Sergeant and sex assaulter with. He is a human trafficker and a drug trafficker with his boyfriend Spencer. He is a child stalker with the chief now gone, so he is a pedophile for the human sex trade, child and adult slavery trafficking. He's protected by his foot soldier Shannon Cork. He gets his crystal meth from his boyfriend Spencer Mills and from Robert Kane. Robert can fuck, can kill, can get away with it. Badge, gun, money, family, town council. You don't need that. You got Waldridge. But you are getting away with it, so yeah, you are 100% there, right, Robert? And as you can see, he's an escaped inmate that they are harboring. They took his prisoner tracking out of him. They put it into me for stalking, for framing. There's been 2 years of lies, time buying, cover-ups, kidnapping a day after asking for legal and human rights help. Once again, I was kidnapped under lies to have my blood and my piss stolen under threats and duress. Arrest refusals on Spencer Mills's boyfriend and OPP boss and the rest of them. And I'm proving the crimes on me, and all they have to do is go to the piece of shit and arrest the fucker, but they cannot touch their boss because he gives them sex and he is their boss. Plus their lover, co-offender, and when they need homicides, they need to act like Pontius Pilates. They feed him the crystal meth, and boom, they get their murders. They buy time. They act like they're not aware, but yet they're 100% guilty. It's all how they're going about it. In the meantime, I'm being fucking deformed. I'm being brain damaged and injured. This is about trying to give me Waldridge's fucking personality. This is about trying to give me his psychosis. This is about mentally fucking me up. William Waldridge already is fucked up. He thinks that he is me. He thinks that we were switched at birth. He was stalking my mother. He called her mom. He caused her death along with the rest ones named. They are all guilty of murder in the first degree, premeditated on my mother. Plus, they are all guilty of the injuring, the torturing, the brain damaging, the lobotomizing me, the sex assaults, for and with the intent to commit identity theft and homicide in the first degree. No one's named Spencer Mills, Staff Sergeant Chief now gone, Shannon Cork, Robert Kane, Robert Lucas, Stacy, the mental health worker, co-workers, Shelley Huffington, and Dr. Tatiana V. I am how people are disappearing. I am how people are being human trafficked, and I am how people are being murdered, and I am gonna be proven how they are getting successfully away with it. William Aldridge, he needs this identity theft because he is their boss, because he is an inmate escapee, because he gives them blowjobs. They need to continue having that. His mouth and throat is more important than anybody's life in this town. Simple as that. My head's gone completely flat. Still. Feels like I'm getting air blown in it. That spot on the back of my head, that's where I'm losing hair around it. That's where I'm getting my shocking from. That's where that's where my head is expanding from. And it feels like I'm getting air blown into my head and my face. Obviously, my face and my skull has gotten shorter and fatter. So I want William Aldridge, 149 Center Street North. Even though you changed your name and you're changing your identity, I want the piece of shit arrested. I don't care if he's Spencer Mills' boyfriend. I don't care if he's your lover, staff sergeant, and your sex offending partner. I don't care if he's the chief's child stalking partner and offender and boss to the rest. I want him arrested. I want him charged for stalking, for injuring, torturing. I want him charged with an identity theft with the intent to commit homicide in the first degree, along with other ones, the mental health workers, Stacy and Shelley Huffington, because I know the cops involved, they never will have to answer for anything, and that's why they became cops. They are Hells Angels, allegedly, organized criminals. They are terrorists, drug dealing, pedophiles, human traffickers, and murderers. Christ would love all, hate none. And as you can see, you're getting your identity theft, you psychotic motherfucking piece of shit, William Aldridge of 149 Center Street North. And your inbred son, too, is involved, you fucking cocksucker Blair, who's a meth dealer because you drive a fucking Mercedes here in town. Probably made your money selling the meth and sucking dick. Waldridge is your brother or dad through a love relationship with your grandmother. You're an inbred family, that's why you're so messed up as well. But that's not about that. This is about the crimes on me and whom, how, and why. And if anything more happens to me, the one's responsible is William Aldridge, the piece of shit of 149 Center Street. And he has to be charged. He needs to be arrested. No more fucking around. I don't care if he's sex cop cock or not. Christ would love all, hate none.